Hi everyone, this is an impromptu live that we didn't have scheduled, but I just wanted to jump on and tell you that enrollment is closing imminently. You have, let's see, 5 hours. That's it. 5 hours and then we close enrollment. So I just wanted to jump on and also announce that the masterclass ends today too. So if you've been one of the 40,000 people who've taken part, then hopefully you've been completely immersed in all of the amazing materials that we've been sharing over the last 2-3 weeks. It has been phenomenal. And I just want to celebrate you really, because it's been wonderful watching all of your achievements. I mean, I've got a few on my phone here. I just want to show you some photos. First of all, we had so many people take selfies of themselves with the workbook. We love that. I hope you downloaded your workbook because it's disappearing later. So make sure you have your copy downloaded and printed out as well. And then, of course, we taught people how to make their own eye cream, their own botanical eye cream using the most incredible, beautiful ingredients. And look at just some of the photos that we've seen. I mean, we've been absolutely swamped in eye cream photos from all over the world, which has been so incredibly humbling to see. I'm so pleased that you had fun. And just the messages have been amazing. I mean, I've got one here. I've got it on my phone here. This is from Sonia. She says, I have been making my own cosmetics for about 2 years now, mostly following recipes online and tweaking them a bit. I didn't know there was an online school that teaches formulation. I only discovered Formula Botanica a few months ago, and honestly, I learned more from this masterclass and Formula Botanica's blog posts in a few months than I did in almost 2 years of searching for information online. Sonia, thank you. Serena, sorry. Thank you so much for these kind words and from everyone, because we've been absolutely blown away on social media, in the big group that we host on Facebook, where I am currently live as well, in our emails, our help desk, our DMs. You have just absolutely love bombed us from all over the world, and rightly so, because you've had so much fun learning how to make this eye cream that we've been teaching. I mean, let me just pull up a few stats. So first of all, 2 weeks ago, you decided that you wanted to learn to formulate skincare. And that's absolutely huge, because you may not have had that dream beforehand. And by going through the masterclass, you learned how to create your own formulation philosophy. You discovered the simple tools that you need to formulate with. You used our ingredient research and preservation processes. You learned how to start your own beauty brand. And maybe, like those photos I just showed you, maybe even made your own botanical eye cream. And of course, you studied the blueprint to become a formulator and an entrepreneur, which is so exciting. And you can see all of the products that I have stood behind me. Those are graduates who went through our courses, and they formulated their future. And when you started at the beginning of the masterclass, you didn't have all of this knowledge necessarily, but you do now, and that's absolutely fantastic. And if you're anything like me, then you may not celebrate your achievements enough. So I am here today to do it for you. You are amazing. You took part. And even if you didn't formulate along, you have learned so much. So I just want you to stop and recognize how far you've come by taking part in the masterclass. And that is exciting, because you have achieved your first stage of your journey of becoming a formulator. And of course, you achieved all of this in just a really short masterclass. So just imagine what you could achieve if you enrolled. And that's what I want to talk to you about today, because we close enrollment for our International Organic Skincare Entrepreneur Program in 5 hours. And at that point, it won't be open again until probably spring. So yeah, it's a half a year away until you can do this again. This is your moment. And the number one thing that we hear from our graduates when they come and study with us is they think, I wish I'd started sooner. And they always say this to us afterwards. They go, I wish I hadn't sat there on the fence. I wish I'd just started, because now I have my amazing brands. I mean, you can see just some of the ones that I've been sent from all over the world. And these brands have changed our students' lives. So it's really, really exciting what this program could mean for you. Now, I should also let you know that the masterclass is ending. That means that it will disappear completely at 4 p.m. UK time. That's in just under 5 hours. And at that point, it will be gone, and we may never teach this one again. We certainly don't plan to teach it in 2023. Let's see what happens. But at the moment, we're not planning to teach it again. So if you want to learn how to make your botanical eye cream and get all of the materials in the masterclass, you better jump in there now and take part. And I can see hundreds of people are in there as we speak, working through the final lessons. Each lesson is only 10 minutes, so you can go and whiz through them. You've still got 5 hours to do it. You could watch the whole masterclass 2.5 times in that time. So no excuse. Go jump on it now. You can do this. So the other thing I want to do very quickly is to just give a huge shout out to our suppliers. Look at that one. Masterclass kit just arrived. This was one of the many photos we were tagged in on Instagram. We worked with 8 different suppliers this year who provided small kits all around the world, and they've been amazing. And I know that we sold out pretty much every single one of them. Hundreds and if not thousands of kits have been sold. And I'm just going to list them all because they deserve a shout out. We've got Aromantic, we've got Naturally Balmy, we've got Maker's Ingredients or O&3 in the UK. You're incredible. Essential Wholesale in the US. Awesome. You've been amazing. Alexmo in Germany, Soap and More in Canada, Craftivity in Malaysia, Go Native in New Zealand. Thank you so much for taking part in this masterclass and for helping so many hundreds, if not thousands of people get hold of the kits in a really easy way. We're so proud, and we absolutely love having seen all the photos from around the world, and hopefully all of our suppliers have been tagged in those images too. So we've got one more live for you, which will start at 3 p.m. UK time, which is in just under 4 hours, when we'll be doing a live quiz here on YouTube and Facebook, and you can take part in it and check that you have learned everything that you needed to know from the masterclass, and we want to come and check that you've paid attention. So come and join us. Lisa and Anna will be there from the Formula Botanica team. I'll be joining towards the end, and then we will do the big countdown when we close down the masterclass and we close down enrollment. And at that point, it will all be gone. So this is your moment to shine. This is your moment to get in there and enroll for the International Organic Skincare Entrepreneur Program so that the masterclass can effectively continue for you. It's absolutely wonderful to see all of these new people who have enrolled, because we've welcomed hundreds of new people and they are already getting stuck into their coursework. They're already working through those first assignments. They've already placed the order for their ingredients. They're already formulating. And that is really exciting because they're the action takers. And you could be one of those action takers too, who sets yourself down the path of formulating your future and starting your own beauty brand. So I just want to give a big warm welcome to all of the students who've just joined us, because I know how much this is going to mean to you. I know that all of these graduate products here on my shelves, your products will be in there in the coming 1-2 years perhaps. And that is really exciting because you've taken that first step to committing to becoming a formulator, to committing to formulating your future and creating something that's bigger than yourself and creating a brand that you can pour all of your love into. So huge warm welcome to people who've joined us from all over the world. And we've seen new students from the US, from Denmark, from Canada, from the UK, from India, Nigeria, Australia, you name it. I mean, I could pull up the names now and just give a shout out actually to the people who have just joined us, even in the last 20 minutes. We've got Marie in Lebanon, we've got Shruti in India, we've got Linda in Spain, Carmela in the US, Swati in India, Claudia in the UK, Claudia, Kat in Australia, Nikita, India, Chipo, South Africa, Suzanne, New Zealand. This is just in the last few minutes. These people have been enrolling with us and they are on a mission to change their lives by starting their own beauty brand. So huge warm welcome to all of you. If you have just enrolled with us, drop me a comment in the chat and tell me, because I would love to personally welcome you as well. But we'll be going beyond that because orientation starts soon. So I know my team in the background is working really hard to get ready for orientation. We'll be kicking it off after we close enrollment, when you'll receive an email with all of the information and events in there. So you'll be taken by the hand, introduced to Formula Botanica. We'll walk you through how to use the platform, how to get started, how to use online learning, and how to begin your exciting journey of becoming an organic skincare entrepreneur. So keep an eye out for that email. I'll be live in our classroom later this evening as well after we close enrollment to give you a big warm welcome and get orientation started. So yeah, very excited. I think I've covered everything on my list. A huge welcome to all of our new students. And if you are on the fence and you're thinking about becoming a new student, now is your time. reach out to us at hello@formulabotanica.com if you have any questions, or pick up the phone or join us on live chat. If you come over to our website at formulabotanica.com, there's a contact button at the top. And if you click on that, it will take you straight through to the page where there's lots of different options for you to speak directly to our team, because we're here. We want to help you. We want to help start you down that path of formulating your future. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I can't wait to meet you. It's going to be amazing. I know this latest student intake is absolutely going to fly. Oh, there's my counter behind me. You can see we're about to welcome our 17,800th student, which is quite exciting. We're well on our way to 18,000 students, and I have no doubt that we will hit that number in the not too distant future. So thank you to everyone who took part. Thank you so much to everyone who engaged with us during the masterclass, who formulated along, who watched the videos, who downloaded their workbook. I hope you have your workbook, who made the most of all of the free materials that we offered, because we're on a mission to teach the world to formulate. And that's also why I know that our entrepreneur program, which is about to close for enrollment in just a few hours, can mean so, so much for you, because we've seen formulation change people's lives over and over again. And I know that our latest student intake will be feeling that very soon too. Thank you very much, everyone. I'm going to go get ready for orientation, and I shall see you later at about, I think we're going live at about 3 o'clock. So there'll be a big quiz, and I hope you come and join us then, because we'll have a lot of fun testing your knowledge of the masterclass. See you soon. Take care. Have a great day, and hopefully see you in our community soon.